guys see that shit that went down at the PI between Paulo Costa and Khamzat?
Yeah.
What the conversation that they had when one was standing behind a cage wall and the other one was walking down some stairs acting like people were really holding them back. I mean, this stuff is crazy. At the end of the day, this is all just media BS. None of it's real. Like none of it's really like. I don't know. Let me shut up. It's cool though. I mean,
don't shut up. You're in the fight game. You're in the fight game. Say how you feel.
I mean, like, we're in the fight game. If you guys are going to fight. If you're going to argue, I mean, you're doing it for the camera. Let's be real. Like, you're only arguing for the camera. If there was no cameras around, you both would have just probably looked at each other and went the opposite way. You know what I mean? Like, when there's media around, Chimaev wants to do the little shove thing with me. There's no media around, he wants to throw his fist up and do a fist bump. Like, we good? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real here. Like, people do shit for the media. Nobody doing shit because they really want to do this shit. Me and Buckley, we had a conversation in the elevator. No media. Nobody needs to know about it. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. That's how two grown-ass men get down. Me and Brandon Allen, we had a conversation outside the elevator. No media. That's just how two grown-ass men get down. The shit that everybody else is doing is just, they all want the fucking hype. You know what I mean? Like, if you get it, you get it. Great. Whatever. You know? Paulo's looking for a bigger name, and he's like, Chimaev has a good name. Let me run off that.
Oh, and I don't know who started with who though. Who said? I thought.
It's both. It's Paulo Costa's a fucking bodybuilding actor who just found UFC and thought it was cool, and fucking Chimaev is, I don't fucking know. The kid wants to do whatever it takes to be on top of the fucking world, and if it means he needs the social media and the fucking media cast, and that's what it is, you know.
I'm on the bike, bro. I'm out here making way right now. So just waiting on the call to see if I need to make way by tomorrow. But we're working right now. If they hit me up, your boy's ready. What I think actually ends up happening right now, I'm probably 186. So I can make 170 by tomorrow, but I'd rather fight Khamzat at 185. They want to make Khamzat the main event. They want to put it all on him. Not knowing that dude weighed in 3 times at 170. One time he used a towel. The other time he used the Abu Dhabi commission, who dude just looked at the scale and walked away. I'm like, all right. So you get the biggest fight of your life against Nate Diaz. Literally, all you probably have to do is make weight, and you'll be good enough to put on a fight for him, and you miss weight by 8 pounds. Then you joke about it. Blaming it on Darren Till.
checking my phone for updates. Fight news. Things like that. 279.
I just want to let y'all know I'm pissed off. Because it's just bullshit that motherfucker misses weight by that much. You know, this is what happens when you give certain people special privileges and they get spoon-fed. They get this sense of fucking entitlement, you know, and he misses weight. He wants to start talking shit with everybody there, wants to talk shit. He spend all his energy talking shit, but can't make the weight. Well, you know, he's already got enough fucking special treatment. He 2 fights in, he fights the number 2 guy. I'm 6 fights in. I'd love that number 2 fight. I'd love that number 2 fight. You know, so he's already living this fucking privileged life and he don't even realize it. And then he thinks it's funny to miss weight. I hope Poirier gets to fight. I hope Poirier gets to fight, or at the very least, if Khamzat does fight, they should take a lot of his fucking money, man, because that ain't right. He showed up, I think, at first 7 pounds overweight or something, and then maybe he got down to 3. I don't know, but there's 3 or 4, but still 3 or 4 pounds. The first pound is 20%. Every pound after that should be 20 more, in my opinion. You miss by 3 pounds, you should give up 60% of your pay.
New fight terms. I'm only taking the fight if it's main event and it's 5 rounds. Other than that, not fighting. Boom, gone.
I do think it ends up being Nate versus Tony, but still a good fight. I don't think they could get Kevin Holland to fight Khamzat. I know he's fighting D-Rod on short notice, but unless you're paying in the bag, maybe giving him pay-per-view points, I don't think he'll take the Khamzat fight. Matchup-wise, style-wise, it's just a terrible matchup for him. He's just not good against wrestlers. But they do offer him money. Money talks, so I think they would have to offer him pay-per-view points and he's stepping in. Yo, Mystic. I think Paul Felder. They hit up Paul Felder. I know he's been training for a triathlon. He's the guy that'll step up and fight Nate Diaz. And like I said, you know you're going to be in a fight for Nate Diaz. You don't have to train for a specific style. Nate Diaz is a fight. So if you're just in shape, you make weight, you can fight him.
Animal crackers. Necessary. Take the head off.